The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Vickee, if you would open this up with a statement about today's game.
Well, I mean, a hard-fought game, and again, I've had to come in here the last 2 days and compliment our opponent. But I tell you what, it does start there. What a great job that Armstrong did today, and what a great job Torrey did on the mound today. But again, I was proud of our team, the way that we did battle today.
How do you put a bow on this season? 5 freshmen in the starting lineup, and you're both regular season tournament champions.
Well, I mean, that's always fun, and again, we were excited to be here, and it is great for our freshmen, as many as we did start, you know, to see what this is like and what it's all about. And you know, you can't stop there, though. The upperclassmen, the leadership that they provided, it was just a great mix for Carson-Newman Softball this year.
Alli, you look at the situation that you came into, had to work out the bases loaded, jam late, and kept Armstrong scoreless the rest of the way. What was your attitude and mindset?
Well, I haven't pitched in a while, and I knew that Lacey was going to get tired pitching. I don't know how many innings she ended up pitching yesterday. I think it was 9, but pitching that many innings yesterday in the heat, and you could kind of tell it was getting to her. And I had an okay warm-up before the game, but I knew if I wanted to be effective that I'd have to just settle in and just do what I could at the time.
What's it been like for you, lone senior on this team, to be a leader on this roster that's so youthful?
It's been a lot of fun. The freshmen, we've said it all year, they have not played like freshmen. We've asked them to step up into some big roles, and one of those was leadership. We've asked Carolyn to be a big leader behind the plate for us, and I think with the help of some juniors, we've really pulled them along.
Ashlyn, break down your at-bat, produced the lone run of the day with what was nearly a home run, just missed it by a couple of feet.
It was just, I just had the mindset that I needed to go up there and get a hit and get on base somehow. I believe it was a 3-1 count, and so I knew she was going to come into the zone, so I was just ready to have my hands out and do what I could with the ball.
Coach, this one, you already talked about how they battled back, but when she broke up the no-hitter, it seemed like you were threatening constantly. Talk about that resolve, because certainly, you know, up till that point, it looked bleak.
Well, even yesterday, you know, we had opportunities, and any loss that we go back to, other than maybe a couple, okay, there might have been a couple losses in there, we had opportunities and chances to win a ball game. All season long, our problem has not been to get in scoring position. It's once we get in scoring position to get that timely hit. And I understand that's the nature of the beast of this game, but again, we did that, and you know, you've got to be hot this weekend. There are 4 great teams here. And, you know, you got to hope that you're hitting on this particular weekend.
When you started the season and with the youth on the roster, you're going to count so many young players that you foresee making it this. I know it's tough today, but I mean, you would think that if you were picking a scenario at the beginning of the season, this would have been okay.
Right.
Scenario, double chance. And
I get your question. I've got that a lot, and. You know, at one time, the best way that I can answer it, at one time, this ball club was 14-7, and I was probably going up to Adam Cavalier going, you know, let's look at it, and you know, how many wins can we get, and things like that. But again, they have fought every game through our tournament and everything else. It has been a grind. It really has this season. So that's what I'm the most proud of. We went a long time only losing 4 ball games, and that is tough to do with the 3 regions. I mean, the 3 conferences that are within our region. That's a tall order right there.
Alli, you did get a chance to your final games as a senior and get out there and pitch, and obviously you performed very well. What emotions are you dealing with right now? I'm care to share some?
A lot. I couldn't have asked to end it any different playing-wise. Going into that game, I didn't think I'd get a chance to pitch, so I was just happy I got a chance.
Coach, just last word to wrap up the weekend. You know, talk about the experience you guys had here. I mean, obviously not the way you would like to end the weekend, but just this weekend as a whole, and you know, looking forward to the future.
Well, Armstrong fans out there may or not Armstrong fans, they might have a hard time with this, but as again I alluded to yesterday, you know, being the NCAA rep for a few years and then going to the World Series, I know a lot of those kids and the staff, and I do want to take time to say what a first-class operation it has been here. And Brittany, I appreciate our NCAA rep. I mean, it has been so efficient here, and it's been a wonderful experience for our kids. I mean, there's been no stress with the logistics or anything like that. But again, I'm proud to have had our team here. Wish we had fared a little bit better, but you know, as our AD would say, we can end this, and you know, this is a close-knit bunch, and it is tough for that season to come to an end. But all we can say is go Eagles.